Morphin time! Hello and greetings, Wolfpack! What's up? It's your boy, everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo, and of course, we are back. Yes, back once again for another exciting, epic episode of Figure Friday. Oh, yes, it is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and, well, we basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. And of course, we're coming at you live not only from the wonderful world of TikTok, but also from the YouTube channel. So, welcome everybody. Chikorita! What's up, Chikorita? How you doing? Good evening, good evening. And Ma, I see you too. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for the heart me's. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Now, before the holiest moments, if you haven't already, please do me a favor. Go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, or if you just want to grab a snack if you want to. And yo, with the super live. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes indeed. She definitely knows what time it is. It's morphin time. Oh my goodness. Man, shout out to her for that super live. That's honestly new to me. I never seen that till now. So, hey. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Jess for the popular votes. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes, indeed. Y'all are already doing it big this evening. Dang, hope y'all are doing great. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday evening. Right there, Jess. Right there, Chikorita. I see you. Also, can you guys hear me? I mean, I don't know if y'all can hear me with the helmet on. I wasn't sure if y'all can hear me or not. I just want to make sure. Yes? Yes? Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, don't laugh at me. I got to make sure y'all can hear me. I mean, heck. Oh, my goodness. But don't worry. I probably will be taking the helmet off here in just a quick moment. So don't worry about that, honestly. But, hey, no, you are awesome. Don't forget that. You are awesome. I figure that tonight's episode really called for this, but there's a very good reason for that, folks. So I hope you guys are tuned in and hope you are ready. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I couldn't hear the music for a second. I'm sorry. But again, tonight's episode actually called for a very specific dress code for a very good reason, and I will definitely share that with you guys. But first, I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us, or if you're watching this as a highlight on the YouTube channel, welcome as well. Now, like I said, tonight's episode, this is tonight's dress code, but for a very specific reason, and that is because tonight we will actually be tapping in to the morphing grid to introduce a pair of Ranger pieces from the Ranger realm of Power Rangers. So I invite you guys to please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath. And just chill and mellow out with your boy. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So I will give you guys just a moment to compose yourself, do what you got to do. No rush. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to lose the helmet, okay? Okay, I got you. All right. Okay. Oh, almost knocked it over. Sorry about the turbulence, y'all. Okay. Snag this little number. Okay. Here we go. Hello and good evening, Lady Sumire. Welcome. You're just in time, actually. You know what? Let me go ahead and lose this. Oh, I'm gonna smack myself with it. There we go. Yes, indeed. I mean, before you guys ask, Yeah, it was a little toasty under the helmet, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, heck, it's my fault because I never really got any really good ventilation in it yet, but I definitely will do so. So, with that being said, folks, why don't we go ahead and get started? I hope you guys are ready, and don't worry about me. I had food not too long ago. It was delicious, and tonight I'm actually rocking a newcomer. Actually, well, I mean, new to me because I don't hardly ever drink it, but it's new to me, But it's starry because on this starry night, this is what's right. Oh. Yes, indeedy. I love it. You love what? You love the starry or something else or what? Oh yeah, and shout out to Grateful Heart because as you guys know, subscribers, y'all get access to these stickers right here. And trust and believe, I am in the process of getting more made. Getting more approved because they gotta be just right. Otherwise, heck, the soda. Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, heck, I'm glad you're so impressed by the starry sensation of the soda. But with that being said, why don't we go ahead and get into the nitty gritty of tonight? Now, first, we'll be introducing now both of them, I'm not gonna lie, are very familiar features, but this first one in particular actually is very well known, much like the second one of tonight's guest. But I don't want to get too far into it. I want to make sure that tonight we will be covering so much information, and we're going to cover each and every little detail. Honestly, yapping. What, you don't like when I yap? Oh, come on now. You got to like when I yap. I mean, heck, yapping is fun. Oh, thank you so much for the roses. Oh, man, the 20 roses. Oh, my goodness. And they're not setting off my allergies. You remembered the hypoallergenic ones. That's awesome. Thank you so much. But, as I said, folks, why don't we go ahead and get into it again? Heck, yes, but you're angry. You're angry. Why? Why are you angry, Zia? What's up? Come on, you can talk. You can talk to us. Come on, tell me what's up. Shout out to Jess. Thank you so much for the TikToks, Chicory. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Mmm, donuts. Oh. Sorry, that was my Homer Simpson. Your Wi-Fi is tweaking. Oh, man. Trust and believe, dude. I know how that goes. It is never, ever a fun thing to deal with. Trust and believe, dude. I mean, I actually deal with that on the daily sometimes. I mean, heck. Wait, Jess, are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me, I say. But anyways, like I said, tonight's first guest is a very well-known feature, and of course, a very well-known character. So, where is my Red Ranger helmet? Oh, I'm glad that you asked. It's right here. Don't worry, I keeps the thing on me just in case some putties be tripping. Okay. But actually, I'm actually glad that you brought that up, Zia. Rocky from a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie? No, more of Jason Scott Lee. I'm just saying, I'm more of a Jason Scott Lee fan. Not so much Rocky because, I mean, I met the guy in real life, and I mean, he was cool and all, but I found out something about him, and I just, no more. That's all I'm gonna say, no more. But tonight, this special first, oh my goodness, with the galaxy, oh my goodness, y'all are doing it big. Oh, yes, indeedy. But again, enough of the suspense. Allow me to introduce the first piece of the Ranger gear. Ladies and gents, it's the Black Ranger helmet. Check that out. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong. This was custom made by by a very reputable company on Etsy, and trust and believe I will be shouting them out by the end of tonight. Shout out to Shaggy. Thanks so much for the friggin' heartbeat, dude. Welcome in. You're just in time. Also, shout out to my man Shaggy for the friggin' community fest. Let's go. We're community festing all over the place this evening. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Now, I know that I have brought the helmet, but We will also be talking about the one who wore this helmet. Of course, that belonged to Mr. Zach Taylor, who I shall be taking a little bit of history and sharing it with you guys. So I do hope that you guys are welcome. Now, he was actually portrayed by Walter Emmanuel Jones. I met him as well in real life. Real chill guy. And I actually remember that he does have a TikTok, and I posted a comment on one of his videos, and I actually got a like from that man. And I gotta tell you, being that he was a part of my childhood, that means everything. Honestly, don't lie to him. Hey, whoa, hey, ho. Don't lie to me about what? I mean, I'm sorry if you're jealous of the drip, okay, Bryn. I'm sorry if you're jealous of the drip. I was wearing my Pink Ranger helmet the other day, and you didn't text me. Honestly, man, what's up with that? Yo, what up, Super? I see you, my man. I see you. I look fire. Hey, I appreciate you, my man. Heck, I appreciate you. But you know what? Let me hold on. Let me take. There you go. Let me give you just a quick little look see on the drip. As you know, I'm swagging it out this evening. Now, it is true that this is the Red Mighty Morphin Power Rangers cosplay. However, the twist is that I went for the armored version of said Ranger. So, you're not the green or the white ranger. No, of course. I mean, I still have both of those to answer your question. But I feel like hey, my favorite color, red. He deserves more hype. So I mean, I had to break it out tonight, honestly. Ladies, his eyes are up top. Yeah, I mean, the man's got a point. Y'all have some decency. Come on now, right here. Please relax. But like I was saying about Mr. Zach Taylor, who was actually, along with his friends, one day were picked as the 5 original Power Rangers by the wise sage known as Zordon of Eltar to defend the Earth from the evil sorceress Rita Repulsa. Now, Zach was chosen as the Black Power Ranger, gaining the Mastodon Power Coin and the Mastodon Dinosaur. That's also what makes each Ranger so unique is that they all got a specific Power Coin and a specific Zord that kind of attuned to their Ranger abilities. Now, quick-witted and clever, Zach relies on a combination of skill, strength, and agility to win his battles. Chica, you give him a black eye. I don't know why. I mean, we might have had a disagreement. I mean, maybe. Nah, man, nobody didn't. Honestly, like I said, Chica might have had a disagreement with me just because I didn't take the bomb in a search and destroy match. But beside the point. Beside the point. Honestly, um, um, don't laugh at me, my man. Don't laugh at me. Domestic abuse is not funny. Heck. But I mean, Chica, if you're cool with that, just saying, just saying. Never mind. The light back there was making your eye darker. Yeah, I know. I mean, I understand. It's mostly because like the area, it's a little, it kind of the lighting is a little bit weird, But I'm still happy with it. Honestly, I'm still happy with it. Oh, thank you so much for the tiny dinies, dude. Dang, y'all are doing it big right now. Yo, I barely know. It's worth 3.6K likes. Dang. Y'all are really blowing me up right now, man. Heck, dang, trying to make me cry on stream. What's up with y'all? Really? But anyways, like I was saying, oh, for the finger hearts right there, my man. You know it. Finger hearts. I don't know what that emoji is supposed to represent. So you gotta break it down for me. Come on now. What's up with that? Are you mad? Are you constipated? What's up with that? Honestly. But back to Mr. Zach. The original Black Ranger is an energetic, charismatic, and fun-loving young man. Of course, much like his friends and everybody else. He enjoys a lot of athletic activities, including basketball, football, even scuba diving and dancing. Which is, of course, especially to a beatbox, but there's a very good reason for that. Simply because he actually develops a fighting style known as hip hop keto. Now, it's very effective, honestly, because in a way, it's like a mixture of karate and what's it? Oh my goodness! It was literally on the tip of my tongue.
Oh my goodness, capoeira. There we go. It took me a minute, but yeah, it's like a mixture of karate and capoeira. Simply because it combines the movements of like dancing and fighting at the same time. But he's also serving as second in command to Jason Lee Scott, aka the original Red Ranger. However, in the two-part series, on the two-part episode known as the Power Transfer episode, in which his character was chosen as one of the main three to attend a world peace conference. Now, in that moment, Zach's powers were actually transferred to the second Black Ranger, Adam Park, whereas he took over the mantle as Black Ranger and he carried on the legacy all the way into so many episodes. Honestly, I know some in particular were Turbo and Zeo and In Space. I know there are more, but I don't want to spoil too much for those of you guys who haven't seen it. Now, I did find out some pretty interesting fun facts about him. For example, did you guys know? Oh, super. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. I hope you're listening. Did you guys know that he was actually the first African American Power Ranger to ever step on screen? Shout out to you, Super. You know what I'm talking about. um, but it is true that he also serves in second in command. But what's interesting about that is that he's also the first Ranger to serve as a second in command, much like his Sentai counterpart, his Super Sentai counterpart. And probably the most interesting fact is that it comes from a little bit of a history lesson. Because did you guys know that he actually got the name Zach Taylor from the 12th president, Zachary Taylor, who ironically was a war hero in past times? Which honestly, I thought that was really cool because it serves so much history. And the fact that the mantle itself carries so much history just makes you feel like a whole lot more needs to be known about him and shared with him. So, I mean, I'm happy with that, honestly. Oh, shout out to Shag for the community fest. Dude, we are festing all over this freaking live tonight. 4.9, almost 5K likes, man. Heck, y'all are blowing me up right now, and I love it. I love it so, so much, honestly. All your coins. Dude, I'm not trying to have you go broke. Why you do this to me? See, now I feel terrible, man. I made you go broke. That's just awesome. Oh, my Lord. Let it be known, folks, I made the man go broke this evening. That's actually never happened before. No, it hasn't. That's weird. But, I mean, hey, everything is appreciated. And, okay, I'll accept it. You know, I'll accept it. I just don't want you to come out of nowhere and be like, hey, where's my back pay? It's like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. You gave me those coins. Just saying. Okay, now, next up, we're going to take a moment. Hold on. I'll just pause that real quick. We're going to take a moment and have just a moment of silence. We're going to have a moment of silence for our next piece. Oh, my goodness. With the friggin' rainbow mini star. Oh, my goodness, dude. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. But again, we'll have a moment of silence, just real quick, mostly because with the next piece that we're bringing up, we're going to be paying tribute to one of the greatest actresses to ever don this piece of Ranger gear, and of course, to this day, serves as pretty much one of the greatest to ever step into spandex. Honestly, so just give me a minute, just chill, you know. Okay, so again, ladies and gents, please give another big Wolfpack welcome to the Yellow Ranger helmet. Check it out. It is another exceptionally beautiful piece. Who, again, this was also custom made for me. But even though we have the helmet, we will also be sharing a lot of history about the character to don it. And that, of course, goes to the symbol of the saber-toothed tiger, a.k.a. Trini Kwan. You need a helmet now? Well, dude, honestly, you can't have mine. I'm sorry. Because with these final two pieces, these actually complete my Ranger helmet collection. Now all I got to do is complete the weapon collection. I mean, heck, I'm literally 2 weapons away from collecting it. Which again, I'm probably gonna have to get those found and custom made too, because the Lightning collection, they stopped manufacturing Ranger gear. So Heck. Oh, I'm so gonna look for a suit not to match. I mean, dude, you're welcome to, honestly. But I mean, it's really entirely up to you. I've got red, I've got green, and I've got white. So I mean, the choice is yours, man. Honestly, I could probably see you in a blue ranger suit, but I mean, it's really up to you, honestly. Street Fighter is back in the item shop. Yes, I've been waiting for Street Fighter to come back, dude. Now I can get my hands on old girl Chun Li finally after so many time waiting away. Now, I'm sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked with it. I'm gonna do pink. Hey, I mean, hey, I say do what you want to do, man. Really. I mean, hey, maybe you can borrow Jess's helmet. I'm just saying, y'all could kind of collab together, heck. I mean, hey, y'all could credit each other. Just saying, y'all could. Just throwing it out there. Just saying. uh, but again, Trini Kwan, she was portrayed by the late, great Tui Trang. And of course, much like Zach, she was actually working out in Ernie's juice bar and gym along with her friends. But suddenly, the ground started to shake and quake, and Trini and her friends were actually transported to the command center. When there, they actually awaited. They're actually greeted by quite the sight, which was a giant blue floating head inside an energy tube and a young, fully sentient and multifunctional automaton with the head in the shape of a flying saucer, aka Alpha 5. And even more incredibly, this being called Zordon had actually selected them to become Power Rangers. And of course, much like our friends Kimberly and Zach, they actually, well, at first they were a little adamant because they kind of blew off Zordon, but thanks to Trini, Billy, and Jason, they were actually able to convince the other two to join up and make a team that was one of the most powerful things that Evil had to watch out for. And simply, she also had a good reason for wanting to become the Yellow Ranger, mostly because the idea of protecting people from Rita Repulsa, it appealed to the gentle and kind nature of Trini. Now, a young woman with calm and very composed attitude, a very calm and composed attitude, my apologies. No one would ever guess that Trini was actually fearful of anything. However, Trini did have one fear, one fatal flaw, and that was a fear of heights. But in one moment, when she actually saw fellow teammate Billy Cranston in trouble, and with a tremendous effort, she set aside her fear in order to go and help him. And being a ranger during this era meant one had to be thrown into some pretty strange places, honestly. They did kind of stay in their respective respective city of Angel Grove. They kind of hardly got teleported to different worlds or different, parallel universes. Just saying. One, particularly was the Island of Illusion, where, once again, Trini had to face that fear of heights. But with the help of her fellow Rangers, she was able to accomplish this feat. And there was also a time when Trini was actually placed under a spell where, for a time, she lost her confidence. But thankfully, she was able to remember all the previous battles and overcame that spell. And over time, Trini fought so many battles against Rita and defeated her time after time after time after time and again. But there were changes on the horizon for Miss Trini. Simply, mostly because, much like her counterpart, Zach, she was actually chosen to attend a World Teen Summit. And of course, being that she was one of the selected three, alongside Jason and Zach, she actually left Angel Grove to attend the World Peace Summit in Switzerland. Now, in that moment, much like her counterpart Zach as well, Trini had served the Rangers well, and with Zordon's blessing, she transferred her power to second up-and-coming runner Ranger Aisha Campbell, and left for the summit, and of course, left the mantle of the saber-toothed tiger to Aisha. And again, much like Adam, she served it well. And again, I also met Aisha in real life. A very down-to-earth lady, very sweet, very caring. She's always good with her time. And I got a hug from her, an autograph. And honestly, if I could meet her again, I would. All of them are just awesome, honestly. Now, I am a little bit upset because I didn't get to meet Tui Trang, because I know that today she would definitely be up there, in age with both Tommy and Jason. However, I know that certain unforeseen circumstances, it happened, and I don't want to trigger anybody, so I'm just gonna say we miss her, and we wish her all the best, and we'll never forget her. So rest in peace, Tui Trang. But I did find out some interesting facts about her. For example, Trina here is actually the first East American female Power Ranger. And also, she's actually the first female Ranger to actually have a male Super Sentai counterpart. Whereas both the Pink were both female on both the Power Rangers and the Super Sentai counterparts. So just saying, honestly. Now, I honestly was a little bit adamant about, hearing about this last fun fact, and I do apologize for everybody if it triggers you. I'm just saying. But Tui Trang, she did pass away in a car accident on September 3rd in the year of 2001. Now, the only reason I'm including this in this episode is because in a special Power Rangers Time Force episode known as Circuit Unsure, it actually featured an obituary for Miss Trang. So I honestly love that, because it was sort of like like a nod, and just a gentle we miss you from her Ranger friends and family. And again, to this day, we still miss her. Now, with that being said, folks, I need to shout out Etsy creators, Prop Store 7824 and Proto Forge Studios on Etsy for these two amazingly awesome, beautiful helmets that I'm so happy to have on my team, honestly, and complete my my collection. And before you guys ask, I did try on the Black Ranger helmet, and it fits awesome, honestly. Now, am I going to get that cosplay? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? Oh, goodness gracious. Whew. But with that being said, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. But before I do, now I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. But tonight, I will actually be attempting to do my first ever stream on my brand new PC. So, I don't know how it's going to go. It's still kind of new to me. We will definitely see what happens. I invite you guys to come on over. But I'll probably try on Twitch, or if anything else, I'll try TikTok. We'll see what happens, honestly. Phone is dying. Hey, you too, Shag. Hey, I appreciate you for attending, man. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Stay blessed and stay safe. All right. But again, you guys are more than welcome to come over. I hope to see you guys there so we can come and yap and nerd out some more. I also look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting segment. Hey, you're always welcome to yap with him, man. Anytime, dude. And I know you get, and you know how to reach me. You know how to reach me. But also feel free to hit the subscribe button when it does appear here. Feel free to sample either of these more phenomenal videos when they do appear. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves. Be zen as always. Peace.